Welcome to Unlocking Spacetime. Today we will explore a mind-bending question: what if we increased Earth's orbit by 10%? The delicate balance of Earth's orbit around the Sun is what makes life as we know it possible. But what if we were to change that balance? What if we increased Earth's orbit just by 10%? Could this shift have catastrophic consequences? Let's dive into the simulation and find out. Right now, Earth orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 149.6 million kilometers or 1 astronomical unit. If we were to increase this just by 10%, that would place us around 164.5 million kilometers from the Sun. Let's simulate this change and observe its effects. So now let's select Earth. So now, as you can see, the orbital period of the Earth is 1 year, which is the average time Earth takes to revolve around the Sun. So now if we were to increase this orbital period by 10%, that is, we will be making it 1.10 years. So as you can see, the orbital distance, so the distance between the Sun and the Earth has increased a bit. So as you can see in the simulation, yes, there you go. And now this is the distance between Earth and Sun is roughly around 164 million kilometers, which has increased from 149 million kilometers after we increased the orbital period by 10%. So now let's increase the simulation speed. Let's go around 30 days per second, and let's see what's the effect on Earth. As you can see, the orbit of the Earth has changed. Here you can see the change in the orbital path of Earth. Now we will select Earth and see what's the effect that is happening on Earth. Okay, now we can see the distance, not the distance but the average temperature. Average temperature has fallen down to minus 0. Okay, so now it's minus 1 degree. Most of the northern part of Earth has frozen. Africa is still in a good place considering it's on the equator part, but as you can see, the lower part of Africa, even that has frozen. And Australia is yet to, but however some of the parts of Australia is still frozen, and now it's slowly freezing the whole continent. Antarctica, as you can see, the glaciers are taking a huge place on Earth's map, and now the whole Earth has been frozen. You can't see a single land, or you can't see a single place where you can survive on this planet. The only place where you can survive is that if you were a fish or living underwater, because you will be getting some of energy or some of heat still from the geothermal places. But if you are on the surface, there is no chance you can live in here. And on top of that, as the whole Earth is covered by ice now, so it will be reflecting most of the sunlight back into space, so which means that there will be less sunlight which will be absorbed by the Earth's surface, which will be giving a compounding effect to the freezing season that is going on Earth. I think that's pretty catastrophic situation that is happening on Earth, even if we are increasing the Earth orbit just by 10%. If we can see overall, as you can see, the moon has left the orbit of Earth, and there's nothing much of difference in whole of the solar system, as Earth is not one of those planets, if we change the orbit, that it will affect the orbit of other planets. However, if you would have done the same with Jupiter or Saturn, then it would have changed the orbit of other planets as well, considering the gravity of those planets. As you can see, even a small change in Earth's orbit can have profound consequences. A 10% increase in distance would lead to colder global temperatures, disrupted weather patterns, and a shift in the delicate balance that sustains life. While it's fascinating to explore these possibilities, it's also a reminder of just how perfectly positioned our planet is in the vast cosmic dance. What other cosmic scenarios would you like me to simulate next? Let me know in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Unlocking Spacetime.